separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis. But the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Oregon State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The House of Loud is deafening on this third down. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Ducks offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator who's coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Turning it on. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Snapped it in the shotgun. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Push down for the tackle.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Finds the tight end. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Ducks are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Makes the grab. It's Kamara. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and goal. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking to get in. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
It's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Finds a little space. Runs through a tackle.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. Short, quick, precise passing game. Good enough to move the sticks. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Makes the grab on the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Beavers will hustle to the line. Power power football with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Got his man quickly. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Yates. Strong, firm tackle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Spits it out to the back. Zings it complete to the right. And the catch right into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Snagged out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Just keep slinging it. Under fire. And the pressure it's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hines is back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fakes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Here comes the heat. Pressure in.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kamara. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal.
Over the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start.
And the Beavers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The quick out. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Ducks have it with a first and 10. Wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The give is to Smith. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Beavers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great move. Now he's got room. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give to the back.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. What a cut. Now he's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Right on the money. On the move at the 30. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. The Beavers headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Smith takes the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Kamara. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They feed him again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck zero, and the ball game is over. So as they've done so many times,